Alright guys, we're headed out to the, I got the brush hog. Just let it down from the tree. And do a quick update on this. Appreciate all the feedback I got on this from all you guys. Just dropped it down for me to come along. It's a, like I told you in the last video I believe I put up, it's a Big B W-540 is the model on this brush hog, bush hog, whichever you want to call it. Taking a real close look at it. The deck on the rear needs some repair. It ain't that drastically terrible. Thing there, that's nothing to fix. I got the metal. That's no problem at all. Framework is in good shape. The shaft is in excellent shape. U-joints are in excellent shape. The bearing is fine. Checked out the bearing. I spun that by hand. Spun the shaft by hand. The blades move. No play. It appears to be fine. Two individuals in particular I want to thank for their input. Was RDrake and Dagwood 64. Robin informed me about the possibility that the shaft might be too long for the Farmall Super A. I got to see about that when I line it up. But the most important thing was it brought to my attention about the overrun clutch to the PTO that I need, which basically disconnects the mower when you engage the clutch. Otherwise the momentum of the mower will continue to push the tractor forward. So that's a must. It's not that expensive. It's about a $50–$60 item. So that's something I definitely got to look into. And Dagwood 64, I appreciate your inputs. Brought to my attention the fact that, again, I know nothing about these things. Alright? Being honest with you guys, this is totally new territory to me. Alright? And I thought those two blades were loose on this brush hog. They're not loose. That's exactly the way they're supposed to be. Momentum gets them spinning, and they're loose like that, so they have give if you hit a rock or an animal or whatever in the weeds or stump, you know, so the blades will give. Otherwise you're bound to have some serious impact and breakage of who knows what, probably the whole entire machine. So those blades have to be exactly the way they are. I spoke again to the man I got it from. He told me again that this brush hog was being used exactly the way I see it. He said the fellow kept the attachments to the tractor because he had other rear implements that he used them for. This is exactly the way he got it from him. Again, I know nothing about these things. Never ever worked one before. Just a small walk behind Bush Hog. I was impressed with the tire myself too. I've never seen one of those type of tires before. I understand it's called a segmented rubber wheel. You can see up close, you guys like myself are unfamiliar with them. It's made actually of slabs of rubber all glued together, and that's pretty impressive. I think that's an awesome way to recycle rubber. I'm surprised that hasn't been done more. I'm sure it's a pretty rough ride, that's for sure. So for this, it's no problem. But on a lawn tractor and anything else, it certainly wouldn't work very well. But it's still a great way. I think for a cart or whatever, they would be fine. Great way to recycle rubber, I think. So that was pretty cool. Again, I'd never seen one before. But I do actually have a regular wheel and an inflatable tire I can put on there if I want to, but certainly going to keep that one on there for now. So the only expense I see really with this fixing the deck is going to be nothing. I have to get that overrun clutch that Rob had recommended. Definitely got to get that. I looked it up online. To go for $50–$60, it ain't too bad. I'm gonna ask a few guys around here in local farms. Maybe I can track down a used one not being used. Maybe I can get a deal on that too. But You know, putting 50, 60 bucks into this thing's no big deal. Like I told you, I only got 20 bucks into it. So at a closer look, I tell you, I think it's in much better shape than I originally thought it was in. And that deck again is nothing to repair. The shaft is great, the bearing's good, blades are good, wheel is good. So I think this is absolutely a great bush hog that can definitely relatively easily come back to life. So I got to get that overrun driven clutch and patch the deck, and I got to make the frame hitch, the hook up to the Farmall. But other than that, I think it'll be fine. So you guys got a closer look at it. If you got any other comments or anything else you'd like to comment about, I'm trying to give you some close-ups of different parts of it. You see it? It's really it's in pretty decent shape. That shaft is beautiful, man. I'm telling you, U-joints are tight, really good shape. So I'm not concerned about that at all. That bearing is definitely good. There's no doubt about it. I see there's a bolt right here to remove. I'm assuming to put some type of lubrication oil in there. I'm gonna have to look into that unless one of you guys know exactly what to use. Give me a shout on that. But that's the deal, guys. Once again, thanks go out to Robert, RDrake, and Dagwood 64 for your input on this. Very big help, very big help. So looking forward to working on this little project as soon as I can, once I catch up on my other things. Thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate the interest and the input on this. Welcome, Dano.